Well, the excitement for the 14th edition of the IPL to resume in the UAE has begun. I'm pretty sure you all know which team you are rooting for, which players you are looking forward to seeing in action. Hello everybody, welcome to this new video on Cricket Tracker with me Ravindra. Prabhu, I hope all of you are doing well and keeping safe, which is the most important thing. Now, talking about the resumption of the IPL's 14th season, one has to remember after it was stopped midway because of the pandemic, a lot of other tournaments has taken place, whether we're talking about the 100, CPL, or also in terms of different countries playing each other in the T20 format. So in this video, let's take a look as to 3 players to watch out from each squad pertaining to their current form and what magic, what changes are going to be there in every team. So these new players on the block also that you can look forward to in the 14th edition of the IPL, the UAE Leg version rather. So without wasting time, let's begin this video. But before that, if you haven't liked, shared and subscribed to Cricket Trackers yet, I don't know what you're waiting for, so go ahead and hit that button quickly. And without wasting any more time, let's begin today's new video. Mumbai Indians. Current Pollard. A key member of the Mumbai squad, Pollard has had a good run in the last 2 seasons of the IPL. He enjoyed a great run in the CPL and played some fine knocks which can set the momentum for the UAE leg of the IPL. Jasprit Bumrah. Of late, Bumrah has been exceptional with the ball and no surprises for guessing. He will be a key player to watch out for, especially in UAE conditions. Adam Milne. Adam has had a good run at the 100 and he won't mind replicating his heroics in the Indian T20 League. Chennai Super Kings. Ruturaj Gaikwad. Rutu has been a key player for Chennai. His performance in UAE last year will also make a difference in the remaining part of the 14th edition. Moeen Ali. Moeen's form in the first half of the IPL and the 100 will make him a key player to watch out for in the UAE edition of the 14th season. In fact, in the 6 matches that he played in the first leg of the IPL, he has 206 runs to his credit, while in the 100, he played 7 matches and had 225 runs to his credit. Ravindra Jadeja. Jadeja had a good run in the first leg of the IPL. Jadeja's all-rounder skills will make him a vital player to watch out for in the UAE leg. In fact, in the first leg of the IPL, he also got a higher score of 62 runs not out when compared to the IPL 2020 version in the UAE conditions. Of course, his highest score was 50. Rajasthan Royals. Liam Livingstone. His exposure to a tournament like the 100 and his T20I stats gives him an upper hand going into the 14th season. Now, in the 9 matches that he played in the 100, he has amassed 348 runs. In the international arena, of course, in 8 matches, he's amassed 206 runs, with his highest being 103 runs. Glenn Phillips. The new kid on the block for Rajasthan, Glenn has fired with his bat in CPL and the 100. Hence, expectations are high from him. In his CPL career, of course, he's gone on to score 103 runs, being his highest, whereas when you look at the 100, in the 8 matches that he played, he amassed 214 runs with a strike rate of 146.56. Sabre Shamsi. The number 1 T20I bowler has been in exceptional form. No surprises for guessing. Shamsi could prove a threat to the opposition in the UAE leg of the IPL. Now, in his international career, of course, he has got 46 wickets in 39 matches, and his best figures, of course, being 4 for 25. Royal Challengers Bangalore. Virat Kohli. With the T20 World Cup around the corner, skipper Kohli will be looking to step it up with his performance in the second leg. Of course, in the first leg, out of the 7 matches, he had 198 runs to his credit, with also a higher score of 72 runs not out. Tim David. The latest entrant to the Bangalore squad and a powerful hitter, everyone is waiting to see what magic he will create when he dons the red jersey. In the Big Bash, of course, where he played for Hobart Hurricanes, he got 279 runs in the 14 matches that he played, with a strike rate of 153.29. Vanindu Hasaranga. Currently in great form, Hasaranga has got the ability to outplay the batsmen and get the important wickets, which will be a huge advantage for the Bangalore team. Now, of course, in terms of his T20I career, out of the 22 matches he has played, he's got 33 wickets, and his best figures, of course, being 4 for 9. Delhi Capitals. Shikhar Dhawan. In the first leg of the IPL 14, Dhawan was powerful with his bat. His IPL 2020 performance in UAE can also be a big advantage for the second leg. Now, that's because of the fact that in IPL 2021 in the first leg, he already got 350s and his highest score being 92. When compared to IPL 2020 in UAE conditions, he also got that 106 runs not out. Shreyas Iyer. In IPL 2020, of course, in UAE conditions, Shreyas, out of the 17 matches that he played, he got 519 runs and also his highest being 88 not out, which will, of course, prove advantages for the Delhi team going into the UAE leg. Kagiso Rabada. A go-to bowler for the Delhi team and his smooth wicket-taking abilities, Rabada will be a game-changer. He was the proud owner of the purple cap last season with 30 wickets and will prove beneficial for the second leg in UAE conditions. Kolkata Knight Riders. Andre Russell. On the first leg of the IPL, in the 7 matches, he got 163 runs to his credit and also amassed 7 wickets, so he'll definitely prove to be a player to watch out for. Varun Chakravarti. Now, Varun picked up 17 wickets last season, and with his name in the T20 World Cup squad and UAE conditions combined, this could be the perfect opportunity for him to prove his mettle. Now, in the first leg of the IPL, in the 7 matches, he got 7 wickets, with his best being 2 for 32. Eoin Morgan. The skipper of the Kolkata side will definitely look to not only up his individual game but also improve things for his team in the UAE leg. His highest was 47 runs not out in the first leg of the IPL. Punjab Kings. KL Rahul. Rahul in UAE conditions will prove a huge bonus for the Punjab team. After all, he owned the prestigious orange cap in IPL 2020. Chris Gayle. Will UAE get to witness Gale storms, as Chris was powerful in UAE last year and the first leg of the IPL too? He managed to amass 178 runs in the 8 matches he played, with 46 being his highest. Adil Rashid. The new addition to the Punjab team, Rashid's wicket-taking abilities and his exposure in T20I cricket will prove positive for Punjab. In his T20I career, Adil has picked up 65 wickets in 62 matches, with his best figures being 4 for 35. Sunrisers Hyderabad. David Warner. Things may have not gone well for him in terms of captaincy, but no doubts that Warner can prove as the trump card for Hyderabad. In fact, he had 4 50s to his credit in IPL 13 and can prove effective for UAE conditions in the second leg of the IPL. Rashid Khan. Rashid has been effective with the ball in both the seasons. In the 7 matches he played in the first leg, he got 10 wickets. His wicket-taking abilities in UAE conditions will prove a threat to the opposition. Bhuvaneshwar Kumar. He missed most part of the last edition after sustaining an injury. However, with now having cemented his spot for the T20 World Cup, it will be crucial for Bhuvi to bounce back and scalp wickets for his franchise. In the first leg of the IPL, out of the 5 matches he played, he got 3 wickets, but we'll have to wait and watch what kind of magic he will create in the second leg of the IPL. Well, the 14th leg of the IPL, the UAE version, is going to get all the more exciting because, of course, we know the kind of players that have been playing for these franchises, but the new players will be creating some sort of magic, or rather, all of us are waiting to see what they're going to bring to the team that we all are supporting. So, who are you looking forward to? Would there be some other names, according to you, that one needs to watch out for? Give me your predictions, thoughts, analysis, everything in the comment section below. Do not forget to follow all our social media channels of Cricket Tracker, including our Telegram channel, because over there we're going to get you the best of fantasy tips for your fantasy teams and some amazing match-winning combos, especially during the Indian T20 League, so you wouldn't want to miss out. My name is Nivedna Prabhu. I'll be seeing you very soon, but for that, do not forget to hit that subscribe button. And until I see you next time to discuss everything happening in the world of cricket and everything exciting about it, take care of yourselves and stay safe. See you soon. Bye-bye.